Hello everyone, Anita Medina here with Principles of Marketing 302 with Professor Heath Anderson, Spring 2016, New Mexico Highlands University. Today I'm going to be discussing branding and the importance of branding for a company. In speaking on branding, I'm going to be working mostly off the book. There are so many important aspects of branding that I think need to be discussed, and the book did a very thorough job. So my first quote is, "A company lives and dies based on brand awareness. Consumers cannot buy products that they do not know exist." What is a brand? So it's broken down into different elements. First, the brand name. A name given by the maker to a product or range of products, especially a trademark, a familiar or widely known name. Your URLs, Uniform Resource Locators, or domain name. Where do I find you on the internet? Logos and symbols. A logo is a visible brand, and a symbol is a logo with no words. Characters. Brand symbols using human, animal, or animated. Slogans. Short phrases used to describe your brand to an audience almost immediately. Jingles and sounds. Audio messages regarding your brand. So again, what is a brand? And why is it important for your business? Branding goes way beyond just a logo or graphic element. When you think about your brand, you really want to think about your entire customer experience. Everything from your logo, your website, your social media experiences, the way you answer the phone, to the way your customers experience your staff. When you look at this board definition of branding, it can be a bit overwhelming to think about what is involved in your brand. In short, your brand is the way your customers perceive you. Value of branding for the customer. Brands add value to merchandise and services for both consumer and sellers. Brands facilitate purchases based on recognition by your customer, and because the significance of certain quality level and contain familiar attributes. Brands help consumers make quick decisions. Brands establish loyalty. Over time and continuous use of a specific brand, consumers develop trust with that specific brand. Brand protection from competition and price competitors. Strong brands are more established in the market and have a larger loyalty base consumer. Brands are assets. A brand can be legally protected through trademarks and copyrights, which establish a unique form of ownership. Brand affects market value. Well-known brands have direct impact on the bottom line, the company's overall monetary wealth comprising a vast number of assets. Branding equity for the owner. Branding awareness. Branding awareness, the extent in which consumers are familiar with a distinctive quality or image of a particular brand of goods or services. Perceived value, the relationship between a product or service benefit and its cost. So what I have here is relative perceived value, the function, benefits, and value. Need motivated, customer determined, functional delivered, benefits based, value driven, and price balanced. Next is brand association. The mental link that consumers make between a brand and its key product attributes can involve a logo, slogan, or famous personality. This one for McDonald's shows a very great perception on fast, friendly, convenience, cleanliness, family and kid orientated, it's fast food, burgers, children's entertainment, charities, golden arches, Ronald McDonald, and family organized. The last one here is brand loyalty. Brand loyalty occurs when a consumer buys the same brand's products or services repeatedly over time rather than buying from multiple suppliers with the same category. And as we've heard in this class, several of us have a specific brand of car that we will only buy that specific brand, and we are brand loyal based on this definition. Branding strategies. The first one I'm going to discuss is brand owners. Brands can be owned by any firm in the supply chain, whether manufacturers, wholesalers, or retailers. Manufacturer brands, also known as national brands, are owned and managed by the manufacturer. Some famous manufacturer brands are Coca-Cola, Mars, Nestle, Dodge, Ford, Chevy. The next one is retailer and store brands, also called private label brands. These products are developed by the retailers and manufactured for their specific store. Branding strategies continue. Naming brands and product lines. There are no specific guidelines in naming brands or product lines, although it is a crucial aspect of your company that your name is marketable, memorable, and effective. The first one is family brands. A firm's own corporate name used to brand its product lines and products. The example given in the book is Colgate and Crest. They are toothpaste, but they have several different products, and they are all manufactured and distributed under those specific names. And they sell toothpaste, toothbrushes, and other dental hygiene products. The next one is individual branding. Individual branding, also called individual product branding and multi-branding. It is the marketing strategy of giving each product in a portfolio its own unique name. The advantage of individual branding is that each product has an image and identity that is unique. The disadvantages are a little more difficult based on complexity and expense, which involve with the development in separating a new market program and to build specific levels of the brand's equity. Examples of individual branding are Procter & Gamble. They also produce Head & Shoulders, Rejoice, Pantene, Gillette, and Herbal Essence. And with these, they also have to produce a marketing program. Branding strategies continue. Brand and line extensions. Brand extensions are modeled here with the Starbucks coffee. They're known for their coffee, and that's where they started their branding. And they've carried forth with such things as ice cream and liqueur. Line extensions are the exact same line. So I modeled Tide here, and Tide has not changed what it's used for or anything else. It is a laundry detergent, and all they did was they added extra things to the laundry detergent, or they changed It might be for sensitive skin, it might be for, fresh or line dry. So it might have a different scent or be used for stains. Brand illusion. Here I modeled Crayola mini nail polish. And brand illusion is grabbing one name brand, which was Crayola, and creating a different product altogether. And what they created here were nail polishes. And sometimes the brand illusion products are not very successful. Branding strategies continue. Co-branding is the practice of marketing two or more brands together on the same package, promotion, or store. I found several examples of co-branding. This one I thought was the most interesting based on it's one product, which is a coffee creamer, and they had to work with ice cream shops and pastry shops and candy companies, and they had to co-brand for specific flavored coffee creamer. The next thing I'm going to touch on is brand licensing. Brand licensing is a contractual agreement between firms where one firm allows another or multiple firms to use their brand names, logos, symbols, or characters in exchange for a negotiable fee. And in this image, you can see that I found Microsoft certified partner, and they partnered up with several different firms to make one product. And in the licensing portion of it, they would have to come to some negotiation, which would allow each one of these entities to have a specified fee based on different aspects of what they have brought to this CD. And then brand repositioning or rebranding. I found this image, which I thought was really nice, and it was kind of getting rid of the old and reinventing a product or renewing a product or even just reestablishing a product. And branding, repositioning, and rebranding refers to a strategy in which marketers change a brand's focus to target new markets or realign the brand's core emphasis with changing market preferences. So it is a redevelopment of product or repositioning of product. My last slide is my references, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.